I was inspired to create this meditation after one of my group sessions. We had explored the importance of reconnecting with our feminine energy, and it's been sitting in my drafts for a while, but with Mother's Day approaching and all of the emotions that this day can stir, I felt now was a perfect time to offer it. So whether you have a nurturing relationship with your mother, you are a mother yourself, or you carry around pain around the concept of mother, this meditation is an opportunity to go deeper. It's a chance to honor the Divine Mother within you, regardless of gender or life experience. Actually, this session isn't about gender at all. It's about energy. We all carry both masculine and feminine energies within us, but in our modern world, we've been conditioned to over-identify with the masculine, logic and doing and productivity and performance. We're praised for what we accomplish, not for how deeply we feel or rest or receive. So in this conditioning, many of us have unconsciously abandoned the feminine. We've learned to suppress softness, intuition, stillness, and the wisdom of the body. We've been taught that receiving is weakness, that we must prove our worth through constant effort, and that love is conditional. But true healing and wholeness requires us to return to the feminine, not only as an energy, but as an archetype, the inner mother, the womb of creation, the intuitive healer, the receptive vessel. This reclamation is how we begin to alchemize the wounds we carry, whether personal or ancestral, around femininity, motherhood, worthiness, and emotional expression. When we connect with the divine feminine, we activate our ability to receive. We soften. We allow. We become magnetic to the love, abundance, and support that we've been chasing. Feminine energy teaches us that we don't have to force or earn our desires. They come to us when we make space for them. So today, we return to the body, to the heart, and to the womb of creation within us. We call back the parts of us we've rejected, and we awaken the feminine wisdom that has always been there, quietly waiting for us to listen. So let's begin. Let's begin by arriving. You don't need to do anything perfectly here. This space isn't about performing healing. It's about allowing. So however you are showing up today is welcome. Take a moment to get comfortable. You might close your eyes if that feels safe, or soften your gaze. Let your body be supported by the chair, the bed, the floor beneath you, but trust that you're being held. Now take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and a gentle, open exhale out of your mouth. Feel your breath anchoring you into this moment. There's nowhere to go and nothing to fix right now. Just be here. Begin to bring awareness to your body without judgment, just curiosity. You might notice areas that feel tight or tense. You might feel heaviness, tingling, or even numbness. All of this is okay. These are simply signals, your body's way of speaking to you. Let yourself arrive into the base of your spine, the seat of your root chakra, your center of safety and belonging. Imagine roots gently extending from the base of your spine, moving down into the earth. Feel them weaving into the soil, deepening with every breath. You don't have to force this, just allow the image or the intention to guide you. With every exhale, let yourself release what you've been holding. Maybe it's the pressure to be okay, the need to figure things out, or the weight of a story you've been carrying, like, I have to do it all alone, or it's not safe to rest. Just notice what comes up and let it melt into the earth. She can hold it. With every inhale, imagine the earth offering you something back. Stability, softness, safety. Let your body receive. Grounding is not about escaping our pain. It's about creating a steady foundation so we can meet ourselves with compassion. So stay here for a few more breaths, breathing into the space between effort and ease. You are safe to be here. Now gently place one hand on your heart and the other on your belly. Feel your breath moving beneath your hands. Before we invite in something new, let's gently bring awareness to what's already here. Maybe there are some old narratives or emotional imprints living in the body. Stories like, I have to hold it all together. Rest isn't safe. If I slow down, I'll lose everything. Love must be earned. These stories didn't come from nowhere. They were learned, often in moments when you had to overfunction, suppress your needs, or put others first in order to stay safe and accepted. You're not wrong for carrying them. You adapted beautifully. And now, you're allowed to release them. Soften your breath and let these stories begin to loosen their grip. Imagine them unraveling like threads falling away in the wind. Now, as you hold yourself, speak gently to your nervous system, out loud or within. I am safe to receive. I am worthy of abundance. I trust the flow of life. Visualize a soft golden light blooming in the center of your chest. This light is your feminine essence, receptive, radiant, and wise. With every breath in, let it expand. This light isn't here to fix you, it's here to remind you that you are already whole, already loved, already enough. Let yourself rest in this truth. Let yourself receive. Now gently shift your awareness to the space between your eyebrows, your third eye, the center of your inner vision, your intuition, and your deep knowing. In our world, we're often taught to mistrust this part of ourselves, to override it with logic, to silence it with busyness, to look outside of ourselves for answers and approval or direction. Many of us learned early on that our inner voice didn't matter, or worse, that it would lead us into danger, rejection, shame. So we disconnected. We abandoned our knowing in order to belong. And still, it never left us. Your intuition has been here all along, quiet and patient, waiting for you to come home to it. Now imagine a soft indigo light glowing at your third eye. Let it open gently, like a window into your inner world. There's no need to force anything. Intuition doesn't shout, it whispers. Breathe into this space and ask your higher self, what do I need to hear right now? You may receive words or images or sensations, or simply a soft feeling of peace. Trust whatever arises, even if it's subtle or unexpected. Your inner wisdom doesn't need to explain itself, it knows, and you are learning to listen again. Sit in stillness, allowing that inner voice to emerge in its own time. You don't have to make sense of it right now. Just be open. You are safe to remember, and you are safe to hear yourself again. Now gently return your focus to your heart center. This is the home of your feminine essence, the space of compassion, connection, and love. But for many of us, this space has been guarded. In a world that devalues softness, we've learned to build walls around our hearts, walls made up of perfectionism and self-criticism and emotional suppression. We've been taught to be strong, to be logical, and to keep it together. And in the process, we've disconnected from the very qualities that make love possible: vulnerability, presence, and tenderness. So we find ourselves in a paradox, longing deeply to feel loved, to be seen, and to be held, yet blocking it out by rejecting the parts of ourselves that can receive it. Self-acceptance is the gateway. Reclaiming the feminine is how we return. Now place your hand over your heart and imagine a soft pink light glowing there, gentle, steady, and warm. Let this light represent unconditional love for yourself, for your path, and for your past. If it feels safe, bring to mind a moment where you felt deeply loved or supported by someone else, by a pet, by nature, or maybe just a moment of peace within yourself. Let that feeling expand like a ripple, filling every cell of your body with warmth. You are not broken, you're not too much, and you're not too late. Let that pink light grow even wider, radiating outward, touching every version of you that ever felt unworthy, touching every person in your life, every space you've been, bringing softness and bringing grace. Affirm to yourself slowly and gently, I am love. I am open. I trust the divine flow. Your heart is opening, not because it has to, but because it's ready. Because you are safe enough now to let it love again. Begin to slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Notice the weight of your body wherever it's resting. Feel the steadiness of the ground beneath you, the support that's always been there. Wiggle your fingers and toes gently, inviting movement without rushing. Take one deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow yourself to integrate everything that moved within you today. Maybe you noticed a softening in a place that felt tense. Maybe you became aware of a story you've been carrying that no longer feels true. Maybe you felt grief or tenderness or a moment of peace you hadn't felt in a while. Or maybe it was subtle, just the quiet sense that something is beginning to shift. But whatever came up, trust that it's part of your unfolding. You don't have to rush to understand it. Your body and energy are already doing the work. Notice your heart, your belly, and your breath. These parts of you that you connected with, they're still here, they're still listening, and they are always guiding. So as you prepare to return to your day, carry this version of you forward. The one that remembers her softness is not weakness. The one who trusts that rest, receptivity, and intuition are forms of power. The one who is learning to let love in, starting with herself. And when you feel ready, open your eyes. Move gently. And know that you don't have to hold onto this moment because it lives in you.